province. We just left Calgary and we were headed east. That would be towards Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Let's talk a little bit about Alberta. If this is the first video you've ever watched of mine, this is not my regular content. Usually I do daily vlogs, but as of today there was no vlog to post, so here you go. Here's a little tour and knowledge of Alberta. I'm currently on trip 12, day 2 of my trip to Calgary and back. Not sure when you will be seeing this video, but it'll be on a day when I'm probably at home and not making a vlog. So here you go. Here's some Alberta knowledge for you. Alberta's capital city is Edmonton, but its largest city is Calgary. The premier is Alison Redford. He is a progressive conservative. There you go. Alberta's land size is 661,848 square kilometers, or 255,541 square miles. That is how much land Alberta covers. Its official flower is the wild rose. Official tree is the lodgepole pine. Official bird is the great horned owl. Some useless information for you. There you go. Alberta, as of 2011 census, had a population of 3,645,257 souls, making it the most populous province in the Canadian prairies. Canadian prairies consist of Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba from west to east. Alberta is bordered to the east by Saskatchewan, to the north by the Northwest Territories, to the west by British Columbia, and to the south by the U.S. state of Montana. Alberta is one of only 3 provinces in Canada to only border one U.S. state. Kind of interesting, I guess. There you go. Like I was saying, Edmonton is the capital city, and it is located near the geographic center of the province, and is the primary supply and service hub for Canada's oil sands and other northern resource industries. Approximately 290 kilometers south, or 180 miles south, of the capital is Calgary. That's the city we just left, my favorite Canadian city, other than Winnipeg, of course. That's where I'm from. Yeah. So the cities are pretty close together. There's a lot of people here. Their main industry, I believe, would be oil. So they got a lot of money out here. There's a lot of stuff going on in Alberta. Lots of money flying around everywhere. Let's talk a little bit about the history here. The Paleo Indians arrived in Alberta. That's First Nations, not Indian Indians from India, but Native Indians from North America. You know, we sort of screwed that up back then, but whatever. Aboriginals, they were here at least 10,000 years ago, toward the end of the last ice age. Woo! Wow! They were thought to have migrated from Siberia to Alaska on a land bridge across the Bering Strait, then may have moved down the east side of the Rocky Mountains through Alberta to settle the Americas. Others may have migrated down the coast of British Columbia, then moved inland. Over time, they differentiated into various First Nations peoples, including the Plains Indian tribes of southern Alberta, such as those of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Plains Cree, who generally lived by hunting buffalo, and the more northerly tribes, such as the Woodland Cree and Chippewayan, who hunt, trapped, and fished for a living. Interesting. After the British arrival in Canada, approximately half of the province of Alberta south of the Athabasca River drainage became part of Rupert's Land, which consisted of all land drained by rivers flowing into the Hudson Bay. This area was granted by King Charles II of England to the Hudson's Bay Company in 1670, and rival fur trading companies were not allowed to trade in it. After the arrival of French Canadians in the West around 1731, they settled near the fur trading posts, established communities such as Lac-la-Biche and Bonnyville, Fort La Jonquière, and that was established near what is now Calgary in 1752. Interesting. There's a little bit of education for me and you today. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of the boring prairies. It's interesting to find out the history of where you are and how everything came to be. I'm going to shut up now and stop trying to act all smart, because I'm definitely not. Reading off of Google. If you want to find out more about Alberta, go and Google it and find out for yourself. A lot of interesting history out here.